this is my laser case. I'm hoping that it'll have some room for a couple quadruple A batteries from a 9-volt battery, because I'm gonna have to do that because the battery case that comes with the laser will not fit in the gun. It's about 4 inches long from, well, the whole thing, because, well, I know because the 3D printer that I'm printing it on has a 4x4 print bed, and it just about, well, it just fit. So you'll see around here that I have a place for a button to go, and I'll put that there. And right here is the circle. By the way, this is just half of the gun. I have it in 2 separate files so that you can print it on a printer with a print bed of 4x4 without having the troublesome overhang that it would have if I printed the whole thing. Plus, then I can just glue it together once I've put all of the things inside, instead of, I don't know how I would put everything in there if I didn't have it like this. But anyway, this is the 12-inch diameter hole for the barrel. That's where I'm going to have the laser come out. So yeah, I'll have the STLs linked in the description. Oh, hey there, Ross here from Makeoscopy. So, here is my gun. It's modeled after a Derringer, which you might commonly know from being kind of a cowboy pistol-y thing. But anyway, I'm just fascinated by them, and I really want to have my own. But for now, I'm going to have to settle for the laser version, which actually, there is a benefit to having a laser version, and that is, as far as I'm aware, in most states, I'm pretty sure you can carry it with you whenever you want, and you don't have to worry about gun laws. And if somebody asks, oh, what's that? You can just say, oh, it's just a laser pointer that I put in this little gun frame I made, and nobody will be the wiser. That might be the best to avoid confusion and hatred and weird people. So anyway, I based it off of this Derringer thing here on the magical box that was featured in our intro. You can kind of see the similarity there between these two, but it's very comfortable in the hand, which I noticed was a con in Luke's gun. So if you make one out of the 3D printed process, make sure that it fits well in the hand, or try to design it that way. So that's a slight con to Luke's design, but I really like the Firefly kind of feel to this. Today we've built you something special. 2 200 milliwatt laser pistols for your viewing pleasure. And because we wanted freaking laser pistols. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't want freaking laser pistols, right? They're useful for everything. Remember to always use laser goggles, even if you have to make them. So here we have my laser, me being Ross. So as you can see, the laser is coming out of the front, and the dial can be used to make the punctate bigger or smaller based on the distance. So if I want to burn things, I'm going to have to find the right balance. So to turn on the laser, I simply press the button that's located where a trigger would be on a normal gun. It is a momentary switch, so it's only on when I press it. So aesthetics-wise, it has a Derringer-like handle that's been adapted to fit my purposes, and I kind of covered up the battery compartment there. I also have some wires sticking out, which I kind of like. It's made mostly out of foam, PVC, and cardboard. So here's some of those wires. And that's about it. Let's see Luke's. So, this is Luke's laser. Luke being me. So, I 3D printed it on Tyler's 3D printer. As you can see, it has the legal Gershblobity there, and indicated by the laser, and a laser diode, same as Ross's, indicated by a laser. And I have a button from a CD player or something. Oh no, it's from an old portable TV, which we might be making something with. Cool fluorescent tube in there. Well, I've got the switch from that, or button, momentary switch. hooked up to a small piece of plastic from inside of a pin that looked pretty futuristic. I dremeled it so that it would fit in my laser correctly. So I've got 3 AAA batteries inside, I guess indicated by the laser, which substituted for the 3 AA's that went in the battery pack that came with the laser. So there it is. Russ's laser has the same 3 AAA's, if you didn't mention that. Right. So, pew pew. It seems I'm in Florida. Why am I looking at my watch? I don't even have a watch. Anyway, weird. So we won't be selling plans for our lasers. We will, however, let you 3D print the case because we feel it will not be dangerous on its own, even in the wrong hands. The laser module, the potentially dangerous part, can be found at the following website. If you buy it, it's the seller's problem, not ours. We may sell assembled lasers to qualified individuals, but our legal team is still working on whether we can do that or not within U.S. laws. So here's where to buy the laser module.